Okay, so I probably got your attention, right? Gary Gensler gone this week. We're going to dive into that in this video. Could there be something to this? Yeah. And this is, by the way, not me making this up. There could actually be something here. And we're going to get into that. Right now, before we do that, I need to tell you XRP is looking great, up 34% right now. I think it may be obviously because of the news I'm about to share with you. This is a different view of it. 7 days ago, by the way, that is my trading indicator right there that gave a buy alert right there. It said it's the perfect time to buy XRP again or load up on those bags. And now we're at 45%. To give you some perspective, $1,000 bought on that buy alert would have made you a profit already of $450. What could you do with an extra $450 or $900 on a $2,000 buy? Give it a thought. Links in the description below or above me on X. It's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back, refund guarantee, quarterly options, the best discount code down the software cost $1 a day. Give it a look. Okay, so let's take a look at what I've got for you. So is there a possible Gary Gensler resignation this week? There is a gentleman over on X called Meta Law Man who has gone and done some research and kind of looked at some and drawing some interesting corollaries. Okay. Now I've got more to tell you than just this, so stay with me to the end. So look, he is a pro crypto lawyer. So he is talking about potential regulatory changes also influencing XRP's dynamics under the Trump administration. Here's what we know. We know that Trump has come out and said, and I'm quoting, "I am going to fire Gary Gensler within 24 hours of taking office." Trump takes office. He's sworn in on January 20th of 2025. Okay. So we still got obviously a little over another 2 months before that happens. Okay. But Meta Lawman right here on this tweet, which I'll jump to this here in just a minute, he shared an intriguing timeline via X talking about previous SEC chairs like Gary Gensler and them resigning when we had a new president. Look at this. In 2016, right here. In 2016, right here, Trump was elected. At the time, Mary Jo White was the SEC chair. She announced her resignation. Why do they resign? Here's why. They don't want to be fired. They don't want to be fired. They want to resign so that they can go on and say, I quit the SEC. They don't want the fact that they were fired on their resume and out in the wild, right? Look at this 2020, Biden was elected. We all know how that went. Jay Clayton announces resignation in 2020. 2024, Trump elected, and then he goes on to say, "Hey, Gary Gensler, we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting." So is there something to this? I mean, yeah, there is something to this. And I applaud Meta Lawman. I give him all the credit for going back and looking. It's not real hard to look, but 2016, what happened? 2020, what happened? Could we see the same thing happen in 24? What do you think? Drop in the comments below. And then final thought here. Go back to that comment that I gave you related to what Trump is said that he intends to do. There's more fuel for that. We also know that Gary Gensler he's not a stupid man. He sees that the tide has turned. We have Trump going into the White House with everything in his pro-crypto, Elon Musk, all that. We now control the Senate. By we, I mean, the Republican Party, and at best neutral on crypto. Those respected members, and a lot of those members in the Senate are pro-crypto. House is ultimately going to be ours. I think we may have just gotten it, but it's close. It's just right there. I haven't looked at the latest numbers, but ultimately the Republicans will achieve control maybe by a slim margin of the House. That's all three chambers. Okay. And it's just it's a turning of the tide. And there's so much bad negative press around Gensler specifically. And obviously with the debacle that's happened with the Ripple case, it could be he's just going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to go away because he don't want to get fired. So what do you think? This could be a thing, truly. Okay. So thanks for giving me a few minutes. As always, I appreciate you. Don't forget, check out my software. I greatly appreciate you. Oh, and by the way, I got another special offer for you real quickly. Let me share this with you. If you're looking to do any type of trading, this is where I do a lot of my trading over on Margex. There's a link below that. If you use my link below, you can claim up to $10,000 potentially registered to claim up to get $10,000 in bonuses. Yeah, lots of good stuff there. So it's a great project, great platform. I apologize. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. My son had to have knee surgery this morning, and we had to be at the hospital at 5:30. He had to have his meniscus repaired. So yeah, I've been up since 4:30 a.m. So it's been already a long day. I applaud people who get up early. I'm not one of them. All right. Check out Margex. I appreciate you. All right. Go. Take care. Bye.